AfriForum, as I've said in the past, that this AfriForum, I actually believe that they are a hate group. They fester hate, they fester division, they exaggerate, they lie. I've made a lot of examples of how they've lied in past videos that talk about this issue of the spat between South Africa and the United States. And these people, I don't think that they're interested in the project that we are working on, the Rainbow Nation. With that said, there isn't any unanimous consent among Black South Africans about the use of this song. There are some political leaders, for instance, Black political leaders, who have publicly rejected the singing of this song, as it is their right to do so, like what's his name, the Minister of Sports right now? Sorry, I need to check his name now. Gayton McKenzie. He said the song, his view is that the song needs to be banned. I disagree with him, but I respect his view. And I must also say that I personally wouldn't be comfortable singing that song. Because even though I understand that it is not a clarion call to murder white South Africans in its context in 2025, I would still feel that it would be inappropriate for me to sing it. I don't feel comfortable singing it because I don't think that it is conducive to building constructive relationships with white South Africans, especially African South Africans. However, I do not think that it is an incitement of violence, and I do not think that it is hate speech. And the second highest court in the land, the Supreme Court of Appeal, agrees with me. And there are some South Africans who disagree with me on this, who want it to be banned, who want it to be not sung at all. As these things belong in normal debate in a free society. So that's that, folks. Kill the Boer, kill the farmer, or Dobuli Bunu in Vernac. This is not a call. This is not a song that should be taken literally in free South Africa. And my question for me with regards to Elon Musk, I'm not even sure what's going on with this guy right now. And I don't particularly think that Elon Musk is a racist, as some people say that he is. But I must say that the things that he is saying about South Africa, especially about South African race relations, are not helpful. And they are not helpful in terms of defending him as someone who is not racist. For me, it's very different when I see Tucker Carlson making ignorant comments about race relations in South Africa, or Donald Trump. I don't even know which of these people have been to South Africa in the past 20 years. They don't know anything about South Africa. But Elon Musk, for instance, he's got family in South Africa. He comes to South Africa often. When I say often, at least once every year, once every 2 years. And he stays for like at least a month or 2 months. He's got property in South Africa, not like a lot of property, but he's got property. His family, like his father, his some cousins, first cousins are here. He has deep roots, and it's very unfortunate that he's part of this mess. But I have to say that this song is not an incitement of violence. This song is not contributing to killing of white South Africans. You can even, if you don't believe me, you can do a survey among South Africans. Do a survey among Black South Africans ask them this question. Does this song mean go kill white South Africans, or it's justified to kill white South Africans? And look at the answers to that survey. And then take the same survey and run it with Afrikaners in South Africa and see the different results. And I put it to you that the results will be so different that the perception of white South Africans, Afrikaners, especially those who are under the influence of AfriForum, because I didn't say they take a sample of white South Africans, I did take a sample of Afrikaners, especially those Afrikaners who are card-carrying members of Solidarity and AfriForum. That's where you then wonder, because here's what I'm saying, that AfriForum is guilty for using people's pain in order to cause more division and hurt and hate among racial groups in South Africa. They are not a pulpit of love and cooperation and working together and Rainbow Nation. They are a pulpit of separatism and hatred. And I know that those words are very cheap these days. And I'm not interested in victim Olympics. Mark me absent on that. But when it comes to these guys, it is very difficult for me to imagine that their intentions are good faith intentions. It's very difficult for me to imagine that, because they have a persistent pattern of just doing stuff where you just gobsmacked. Yeah, so with that said, to my international friends who are in Australia, in the UK, in France, Germany, somewhere in Budapest, and a lot of my friends are in Houston, Texas, or let's just say Texas, folks, these songs are not a clarion call to go kill white people. Just come to South Africa. Come to South Africa. And visit South Africa. And then maybe one of these days we can travel together from the US to South Africa and back. Spend some time with Black South Africans in the township. Not on tourist buses. Sit down and talk to people. Watch their lives. Watch how they live their lives. Go to their townships in Johannesburg, townships in Cape Town, Durban, Mpumalanga, Northwest. Go to rural areas, and then go to where white South Africans live. Just have a look. See the contrast. And see in terms of, even go to some of these most radical people like the EFF and who not, and just find out, can you honestly in your heart say, after you've engaged with these people, that these people are trying to kill white South Africans? For me, that would be the challenge I'll give to you. And besides that, please, don't believe everything you see on Twitter or Facebook or and all of these inflamed rhetoric and incendiary comments. Don't believe everything you hear. Please. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. Are you also of the view that you wouldn't want to sing the song? Would you sing the song? Are you white, South African, white, European, Australian, American? What are your views on this? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time.